Hey, this is a Trendy Socialite. I hope all is well with you. I have gotten a couple of viewer requests for a video about how to protect color treated hair. If you don't know, I do have color treated hair. I have had color since October of 2009. I got it a few months after I went natural. And I've had color before in the past when I was relaxed. But, excuse me, since I've been natural, I've been colored since October of 2009. When I first got my hair colored, it was this really gorgeous, gorgeous shade of brown. And, you know, and part of that was because my hair was so dark and only took to that particular shade. But as I kept getting color, like every few months or whatever, the color kept getting lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And so by this summer, I was like, oh my God, my hair is so flippin' light. Like it was almost a honey blonde, and I didn't like that anymore. So I figured for the fall and the winter especially, I would go darker, which is what I have now. But I do have four tips for you to keep in mind and to consider when you are thinking about coloring your hair. First thing is, get it done professionally. Everyone asks, oh, what color is that? What brand is that? Where can I get it? At the hair salon. Okay, that is my first recommendation. I have heard, honest to God, I have heard like really nothing but horror stories about Dark and Lovely. I have a friend who's a hairstylist and they call it Dark and Ugly. And I remember the one time that I went, but this was when I was relaxed, the one time that I colored my hair myself and used Dark and Lovely, my hair did come out. And I had colored my hair before with some other things like Clairol, Jazzing, and some other things and never had a problem. Dark and Lovely, hair came out like that. So that's the first thing I would recommend, is to find someone, preferably a hairstylist or a colorist, that can work with natural hair if that's who you are. But this video is for both colored, for natural and relaxed hair wearers as well. But since the person that asked was a natural, I'm talking about it just from that perspective. So you want to find a professional. I hear great things about the Aveda Institute and Aveda salons that do color. Their color is a lot less harsh in terms of stripping your hair of moisture and that sort of thing. So you may want to look at an Aveda salon to get your color. So that's the first thing I recommend, is to have it done professionally. You don't necessarily, and depending on how you get it done, you might be able to stretch your color out longer, because I feel like with the way my hair is colored now, I don't have to get my hair colored every few months to have that all over color. It's sort of, it looks a little bit more natural to me. So as my roots are showing, it's not that bad. So I can actually go another couple of months before I get my hair colored if I want to. First thing, do it professionally. Second thing is to use products in your aftercare once you get your hair colored, is to use products specifically designed, at least some products specifically designed for color treated hair. When I first got my hair colored, I started using Curacare conditioner for color treated hair, and to me that made a huge difference in the health of my hair. First thing that it did was it didn't turn my hair a different color. I actually had a friend who got her hair colored. I think she was trying to go with a dark rinse, and she just used the same conditioner, shampoo and conditioner, and I think it was, you know, a over-the-counter brand, not a salon brand, and her hair ended up turning green. I don't want that to happen, so I learned from that, and I think that happened to her right before I decided to color my hair. So I immediately went out when I got my hair colored and started using Curacare. But I think any pretty good quality product for color treated hair, at the very least you want to use their conditioner. I would recommend shampoo and conditioner if you poo your hair, but at the very least you want to use your conditioner. And the reason why I bought the conditioner was because at the time I wasn't washing my hair regularly, but I did co-wash quite a bit, so that actually helped quite a bit. My hair didn't turn the color. I felt like it return lost moisture to my hair better than using a regular conditioner. And the third thing that I would recommend is for you to deep condition regularly. If you deep condition once a month, you need to go to at least 2 times a month, preferably weekly. So every time you wash your hair, you should deep condition. This will help return any moisture, because color can be drying to your hair, and the dryness leads to breakage, leads to damage. So deep condition your hair regularly. Keep yourself hydrated by drinking water, and deep condition regularly. Like I said, I recommend weekly deep conditionings. If you can't do that, at least every 2 weeks you should deep condition your hair during that process while you are color treated. And then the last thing that I recommend is for you to moisturize daily. You absolutely have to keep your hair moisturized. When you are color treated, putting moisture in your hair is not that's mandatory. It's required in order for you to maintain the health of your hair. You absolutely have to keep your hair moisturized. I currently moisturize with water and a mix of half aloe vera gel and half glycerin. I actually read on Oyens, is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Website that you can still use glycerin and even aloe vera in the fall and the winter. What they recommend is that you put that on your hair, you get in the shower, you let the steam and the water from the shower sort of be that moisture that the glycerin sucks up, because everyone's fear and complaint is that there's no moisture in the air for the glycerin to absorb. But if you moisturize your hair, get in the shower, and allow the glycerin to moisturize to absorb the moisture from the shower, you should be good to go. I can honestly tell you, I haven't had any problems yet. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and it's been really cold here, and I haven't seen any adverse reactions to it. Like, I never stopped using it from when I started using it in the summer. So those are the things that I recommend. Have your color done professionally. Use color products for color treated hair. Deep condition regularly, and moisturize daily, if not twice a day. Twice a day in the fall and the winter, and at least once a day in the spring and the summer when the weather breaks. Alright? If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I hope all is well with you. I'll take care. I love you. Be blessed. Bye.